Hey guys, Rad the Reptile here with another edition of Rad's Gaming. Today we'll be playing episode 3 of my Starpoint Gemini 2 series. So real quick, I've been asked, are there other ships to get in this game? Well, real quick, let me show you. There are ships. Here we have a shipyard. There's just 2 in this shipyard. However, there aren't just 2 ships in the game. There's, I think, currently 40 some odd ships, all with customizable parts that can be added and removed. Let's get on our way, let's get some mission going, and let's start playing. But for those of you wondering, are there more ships? Yes, there are. Since we've last played, there has been one big update, which let's see if we can get this to work. Asteroids now drop different kinds of cargo. It's no longer just all drops iron. There's now a ton of things that come from these asteroids that you can collect and sell. So let's see, here we go. So we just collected that. Go to your cargo, you'll see before it was just iron. Now we can get uranium, carbon, ice, all sorts of stuff to be collected. So that'll make earning money and buying stuff a little easier. Hopefully a good bit of mining and stuff, which I will not do on camera because I know you guys don't want to watch me flying through asteroid fields, but at some point I'll get some mining going and actually build up some money through it, and we'll see if we can get another ship to try out just to give you guys a look. For now, that's not what we're doing. For now, off to fly into a new zone to get some more missions up. I don't like these missions. They're all too high level for my taste. I don't like going more than a level or 2 above what I should be doing. It just feels too risky. I'm not interested in dying just yet. So let's go load a new zone and hopefully load some better missions. Okay, so this is supposed to be an enemy thing. I don't want to get too close to it because I don't know if space stations can fire or not. I would assume that they can. That would not work out well. Just clear out some of these just so I don't crash by mistake. All the way over there. Ugh. God, that's a long flight. What is this? Level 12. 12. See, I don't want to do levels. I'm only level 8. I don't want to do stuff that high. Let's try loading one more time into a new area. See if we have any better luck. No, let's kill this while we're here. Why not? Let's collect. Let's get here. Probably should have stopped targeting before I collected. Enemy down. Should be heading towards a new zone. This should get us loaded into a new area if I keep going this way. Hopefully some new missions pop up. Some new stuff. I think granite. Did I have granite before? I don't think I had granite before, so that's also some new stuff. Cool. Let's see if we can get some friendlier missions. I don't want to do stuff that's such a high level if I can avoid it. Of course, when the game actually releases, in fact, not even when it goes into beta, I'm sure they'll actually add like mission modes and stuff. But for now, sandbox, fly around, do your thing. Here we go. Level 10, level 11, 9, 9. So let's do this. Local anomaly, sure, we can do that. Let's fly towards it. Let's fix our plane by hitting P. Alright, plane is good. Let's go check it out. amazed that for an alpha, how big the map is and how much there is to do in this game. I mean, I know I've shown it before, but just look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 places we've discovered. Just 11. And look at all this extra map that we haven't even gotten near. I don't even think we've done 5% of this map yet. Just all this space and this middle and everything. This map is huge. There's so much in here for an alpha. I'm gonna let it be. You really are getting your money's worth here. So as always, I will continue saying, if you're curious with this game, it is worth the $20. You really should get it. Go to Steam Early Access, buy Starpoint Gemini 2, and be happy. This highly recommend. This is one of my favorite games I have right now. Let's get to range. Check what's the range of my scanner. Scanner grappler. Sensors 500. Is that it or something? 500, so more than close enough. Let's scan. Kill engines. We should have this done right about now. There we are. Mission complete. Next mission. Let's go all the way up here because it's another level 9. We can do a wanted dead or alive. Let's go hunt somebody down. As I've said before, they're a little more dangerous, but it's worth it. Gotta do something. So, engines on. Let's go. Alright, so it's going to take a bit of farming before I can get a new ship. I mean, I could just play and get a new ship, but I'd like to give you guys a look at a new ship. I feel like that'd be good. I'd love to see a new ship, and I think it'd be nice to let you guys see one too. So probably after this episode, I'm going to spend some time just running through asteroid belts, grabbing as much money as I can, and selling it off. There's a limit to your cargo size, though. I know my ship can only hold, a little laggy, 45 cargo before it's full. I do know that other ships can have more or less depending on the size of the ship. I feel like this one is kind of well-rounded, good for everything your starting ship. Do wish you could sell it. Can't see a way to do that yet. I'm sure it'll be implemented, or I just might not know. That would help. Maybe we still got a bit to fly. So I'll fly this, and you guys can just take in the scenery. Sure, there'll be less flying around doing missions. When the actual missions come up, I'm sure there'll be a lot less of this, but right now, the only thing to do is these freelance missions, or just mess around in the universe, look at stuff, fight random enemies you run into. Still plenty to do, though. I mean, honestly, right now in Alpha, this game probably has a lot more than most games have in their final release when it comes to stuff to do. It definitely has a bigger map than most final releases. Right, just take a couple of these out. Come on. Save me a little bit of farming time later? No, not cool. Alright, we're almost there. 1,000, we can take these out on the way. Oh wait, you gotta go first. Alright, now, close into 1,000. I can take this out. Always want to stay a little bit below them. That way you can have all your lasers firing at once. Probably shouldn't be fighting too much stuff right before a one. Don't want to mess myself up too much. So this guy was in fact, this might actually be him. My shield's holding up solid, so that's good. Stuff to collect, I won't get to that. Die on it. Oh, I can't leave that there. Collect. Kill him. So much health. There we go. Alright, where are the other ones? Marco. There you are. Quite a distance away. Was that the mission? No, there's still a few more to go. Get rid of you and then we'll go do it live. Didn't really take all that much damage, which is nice. Always important to keep your ship going as best as you can. Again, let's get within 1,000, and then we can... Whoa, asteroid. Don't crash into that. And then we can get on him. That's close enough to open fire. Turn myself so I can get all my lasers on him. Have all my pew-pews firing at once. Not taking much, is he? Yeah, you're pretty tough. Guns going, fire away. He's got some good shots. In fact, this is not going too hot for me, is it? Let's back out for a second. Hello. Let's go back on off and heal a little bit. I don't quite feel comfortable with the amount of damage I've taken versus what he's taken. Alright, I'll have to use range to my advantage. The ship seems to have the edge of range is its power, and when you get close, that's when you get beat up. That's what I'm getting from the ship. This thing is more of a pick him off from a distance and don't get right on him. If you get right on him, you get beat up. So let's turn our right side, so that way he's firing on my more healthy shields. Let's keep him away from the front and the left for now. But he seems to be taking some. As the shields are coming up. I don't know. Anyway, let's try and keep him at a distance of 1,000 and not get too close. Engines in. That out so I don't have to worry about crashing into it. And get on. Try and use our range to our advantage. In fact, let's activate this. Yeah, let's take it from a distance. Much safer from staying away. There we go, that'll get us help. Yeah, it's definitely, the ship is definitely meant for distance. This is not meant for being right on top of somebody. Let's see, is that the mission? No, there's still this guy. You're the last one. And I'm in range. And you're one of those little guys that can speed up so goodbye. That should do it. Unless there's more. Nope, that's it. Good. Alright, enemy down. It's one first than that. Alright, back to the map, and what is there now? Oops, wrong button. We have level 10, 1 in Dead or Alive, and level 11, 1 in Dead or Alive. Let's go do the level 10, 1 in Dead or Alive. Just have to be careful because I'm a little beat up. I didn't take any actual health damage, but my shields aren't perfect, so I'll approach him from the right side. Or not from the right side, I'll approach him so that he's on my right. So that way he's hitting my built-up shields. Probably by the time I get to him, my main shields up front should be fully charged. The left side will be better. Still on level 9, right? Yeah. It's in my best interest to use my shields to my full advantage. And I like that it's not just one big shield, that the shields are in different points. I think it adds to some strategy, both, not just with fighting them from your perspective, but also from the enemy's perspective, you know? When you're shooting that enemy ship, it's important to make sure you're hitting the same spot. If you start shooting at their front, and you change and shoot to their right, you gotta go through a whole new shield bar now. Just adds a little more strategy. It's another reason why this game would actually work really nice multiplayer, because of that. Be an interesting aspect, making sure that you stay on the right sides of ship and stuff, but yeah, they don't want to do it, and I respect that. I'm glad that they're making what they feel is the best choice based on the size of their company. I'll take that over them trying to put together some multiplayer and coming out with half a game that just makes the fans, that's just a big fan service, but it's not actually any good. I'm not going to name any names, but I think we can all think of games that were like that. Sorry guys, at the end of the day, the company knows what they can and can't do. And if they say we can't do that, you gotta take them at face value. Better they admit they can't, don't, than they try and do it and find out it was a terrible idea. Alright, let's try and pick these off one at a time. I don't want to wind up fighting 4 ships all by myself. That would be a real disaster. Looks like he broke up from the pack. Let's keep some distance. Get on him. In fact, we're going to slow down a bit because I don't want to get in too close. I do want to use the lasers to my advantage. I think my ideal distance is somewhere in the 700s. That way my lasers are hitting and also the cannons are firing on them. Let's try and get myself around there. Actually, I'm not going to do that high tech, am I? He's already in a pretty rough way. I'm still going to pull back a little bit. Oh, those guys are coming up. Still don't know if I need to leave my shots or not. Get myself some distance. I don't like how close I am to him. Because he's going to start firing back and he's going to hit me a lot harder than I'm going to hit him from this distance. It's just a fact. I know the ship. I've used it enough to know what the ship can and can't do, and it cannot close in on those two. That'll be the last thing I do if I try it. Also give me some time to have my weapons recharged. Alright, let's go for another attack. There we go. Much safer. That missile followed me from all the way back in, didn't it? Alright. This one I think I get a little more aggressive on. It's just him. And I'm already away so far. Ah, see what I mean though? Look at all that he sent at me. I mean, it wound up not really hitting me too much because he didn't get too many shots off, but that could have been it. Lower my plane. Pretty sure he's dead, but just in case. Never hurts to fire until they blow up. Gotta be dead, right? Oh, I guess he still has just enough health left. Not blown up. Alright, let's kill engines, let's just finish him. There we go. That did it. So I disabled him, but I didn't actually kill him. That V thing needs to be fixed. Right, level 10, go me. And use it a lot. Let's do Power Saver. To the map. I need to do this level 11 Dead or Alive. Alright, but I mean, I'm so full on health and stuff. Just do it the same method. Nice and safe. I'm so close to them already. Alright, let's close on it from a distance. It was nice and safe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Change of plans. Just make sure I don't get too close to those guys while I'm handling these two, but I can't have you two on me and them. Either way, can I dock with you? Yeah, so I can repair there. That's good. That makes you feel a lot more comfortable as I take these two on. Okay, so let's speed up. Again? With the large group of enemies? What's up with this? Is this like a war or something? Why are there so many of them? Right? Okay, so yeah, he's dead. So this last one. There we go. Now, back to those other guys I was looking for. Get on you first since you're away from the pack. Come on, I gotta be in range of you guys by now. Right? Maybe I'm too low? So, just a second, I'll be in range of you. Take you on first. There we go. 14, 13, 11, 10, 5. Not that strong. But one of you. One down. Let's turn to the other two. 14. So these two will be tough if I get too close, but I should be fine if I keep my distance. Should be able to take them out pretty easy. Back out. This distance is okay. I'm barely picking at him. left is getting in position to beat me up. Yeah, I'm way too close. Back out. Give it some distance. Because I know there's about to be a whole barrage of stuff. Yeah, there it is. There's about to be a whole barrage of stuff coming out my face. Don't want to deal with. It's better if I'm at distance for this. It's so much safer for me. Let's kill down some speed. I'll keep it safer. There we go. One down. Last one. Again, I'm a little bit closer than I want to be. But I think it's just one guy here. I should be able to pummel through before it's yeah, I can, but those two of them might be done. Guaranteed I'd be done with these two. See, now that I'm not hitting the same spot, I gotta eat some shields again before I can start getting on him. Fuck it though. It's not gonna take that much. And there you have the dead ship. Alright. More enemies. Huh. More marked ships. Not quite done yet. Interesting. Got 3 more? Really? Leveled up though. This is a whole new mission. Might as well do it. I'm already here. It's a new mission. Let's go get on these. It's a little bit risky to get on those guys first though. The third one's so nearby and separated. I should really take him out first, shouldn't I? Forget it. I'm fine. I got these two who will hopefully help me. Emphasis on hopefully. Got these guys fired on. I should be able to get them one down. Oh, I got one on me. Alright, he's not hitting me too hard. I'll turn around and get him as soon as that guy's dead. Alright. Down, or at least down enough. Where are you? There you are. Oh man, you're right on me. Thankfully, you're one of the baby ships, so you don't hit too hard. Not that easy. There we go, mission down. Alright. Let's check some stuff out real quick. Level up again. What level am I right now? Level 12. Very nice. Got some money. Cargo that I'm going to sell. So, I think we're at a station I can anchor to. So guys, I think I'm going to call it right here. Yeah, let's rearm. So thank you very much for joining me in another edition of Rad's Gaming. I am your host, Rad the Reptile.